Have you been affected by the recent Uber and Lyft changes? Because let's be real, every time they roll out something new, they make it sound like it's for us. But if you've been driving long enough, you know that's rarely the case. Every change, every improvement, every shiny new feature is really designed to keep you driving longer, taking more rides, and thinking you're winning, when in reality, you're just being played by the algorithm. Hey, I'm Ted, full-time Uber and Lyft driver, over 28,000 rides in. Now look, this channel isn't here to repeat what other great creators already teach. It's here to inspire you to actually use these proven strategies and start impacting your local driver community. When you share this with other drivers at the airport lot, gas station, wherever, and we all start applying these moves together, the whole region wins. And yeah, starting a YouTube channel from scratch with 0 subscribers isn't easy, but with your support, we can reach more drivers, earn more, drive less, and take back control. All right, now let's get back to what really matters, the strategy that's going to help you make more money on your next ride. See, Uber and Lyft are experts at psychology. They've turned this job into a video game. The flashing bonuses, the timers, the badges, all of it is gamification. You ever notice that surge areas light up like a game map? You see those red and pink zones, and instantly your brain says, I gotta head there. Or when a ride request pops up with that 10 or 15-second countdown, you're being pushed to react fast instead of thinking about if it's even worth it. That's the game. They want you to act emotionally, not strategically. And then there are the bonuses, quests, streaks, promotions. Sure, sometimes they help. You can make a little extra cash if the timing works out. But here's the trick. Those bonuses are designed to make you say yes to every ride, even the garbage ones. You start chasing the number of rides just to finish the quest, not realizing how much time and mileage you're burning for a few extra bucks. Do the math. How many rides did you have to take? How many hours did it take you to hit that goal? How much wear did it put on your car? Now, if you're taking only profitable rides, what I call cherry picking smart, and you still manage to complete that quest or streak, perfect. That's the best case scenario, but never make the bonus your main goal. Make profitable rides your priority, because those bonuses are designed for one thing, to keep passengers happy, not you. Uber and Lyft don't care about your expenses, gas, maintenance, depreciation. They only care that you keep the machine moving. Now, I'm not here to give you another list of individual tricks. There are already great YouTube channels out there showing awesome strategies, cherry picking, surge timing, maximizing tips, all of that. But what's missing is the collective approach. The missing link is that we've all been working individually. And that's fine. But imagine if we all start applying these same smart strategies together as a community. Unions, government legislation, and strikes, they're all good ideas. But let's be honest, they take a lot of organization, effort, back and forth discussions, and endless negotiations. And even when they work, it takes a long time before anything actually changes. So in the meantime, what if every driver in a local market started right now, applying the same smart habits directly from their own car, every single day? That's how we begin to make the algorithm adapt to us instead of the other way around. Because Uber and Lyft's algorithms are constantly testing the limits. They're figuring out what's the minimum amount you're willing to accept to take a ride. And if you keep accepting poor-paying rides, guess what? You'll keep getting poor-paying rides. But when enough of us start rejecting those and focusing only on profitable ones, the system learns. It realizes that drivers in this area aren't playing the same game anymore. And that's how the power slowly shifts, one ride at a time. And look, I'm not against things like the Valentine's Day strike. That's actually a great idea. But here's the problem. A lot of drivers simply can't afford to participate. They depend on that day's earnings. So here's a thought. What if you prepare ahead of time? Here's where something practical comes in. There are apps like Opportune, or others just like it, that connect to your checking account and automatically calculate how much money you can safely set aside. You don't even have to think about it. The app looks at your income and expenses, and whenever it's a good time, it moves a few dollars into savings automatically. You can even create separate savings goals, One for vacation, one for maintenance, one for taxes, and yes, one for your Valentine's Day strike fund. Imagine you start a few months ahead or even a year ahead, and by the time Valentine's Day comes around, you've got $1,000 saved just for that event. Then you can actually afford to stay offline that day, enjoy your time off, and make that strike count. That's what preparation looks like. So, this video is the beginning of something new, a movement where drivers work individually but think collectively. No meetings, no politics, no complaints, just smart strategies applied consistently. Because when we all start playing our game instead of theirs, everything starts to change. So if this resonates with you, subscribe and share this video with other drivers, especially the ones waiting at the airport lot. Let's start this movement together, because Uber and Lyft's loyalty will always be to their investors, not to us. But until the day self-driving cars fully take over, we still hold the wheel. Let's drive smarter together.